Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be talking about products that I have frequently repurchased. So this isn't just products that I maybe repurchased once, these are products that easily hit that 2 to 3 time mark. And that's kind of saying something too because I'm also a big product whore. I like to try everything and anything that's new, and even if I really like a product, it's kind of hard for me to stick with it because I just love trying new stuff, and I'm always kind of that person that thinks that there must be something better out there, and I'm always just trying to find that ultimate product. So yeah, we're just gonna go in and I'm gonna talk about my products that I really do think are some of the ultimate products in these certain categories. This goes in no particular order. And when I say categories, I don't have it separated at all, but these are just some of the top products that I just find myself consistently repurchasing. First one is the Anastasia Dip Brow. Here it is. I have this in the shade soft brown. I have it in dark brown. I'm gonna go buy it in auburn. Oh my goodness, this is to me the best brow product out there. I know it's a product that some people really love and some people really hate. I particularly enjoy this shade because I feel like it's very versatile and I have it on today. And even when I have kind of more brown tone hair, I can wear a soft brown, and when I have my kind of red stuff going on, I can wear this, so I really like that. I just cannot tell you guys how much I absolutely enjoy this. It's just kind of like a typical brow pomade. It's very kind of thick and creamy in texture, and I think that it's just learning how to wear this that really some people struggle with, so I'm going to give you a quick tip. Another product that I have consistently repurchased is the Anastasia Brow Brush, and I've repurchased it twice now, but I'm going to go buy it again because I think I lost it. Like, I repurchased it and I think I lost it, so I'm going to go buy myself another one. But this one here is one from Bodyography. It's very similar to the Anastasia one. The thing I like about the Anastasia one a little bit more is that the spoolie is much smaller than this, and that the head of the brush is also a bit smaller, so you can get more detailed. The reason I purchased the brush so many times is because this is the only brush that I use on an actual daily basis. There are many brushes that I use frequently, but something that consistently every single time I wear makeup that I use, that's kind of, I mean, that's sort of an impressive product. And I just find that the spoolies and stuff on brow brushes tend to get really gross really fast, and for me, because I am wearing it so much and using it so much, I should say, my actual brush head just tends to splay out, and it just tends to get kind of gross and needs replacement sooner than others. And I find that the Anastasia one is really inexpensive, and so that's why it's one that I continually repurchase. But let's get on to my little tip with this stuff. You can see that the inside of my cap is absolutely disgusting, and that's because Anastasia actually recommends that you do it this way, and I don't feel like everybody does. But I would not recommend taking your brush and going straight from product to brow. You're gonna get way too much, and you're really then gonna get that super like HD Instagram fake eyebrow kind of look, so like I said, what you want to do here is not go straight from product to brow. I would take this on your brush and then just honestly like one little dab, and then go into your cap and just swirl the product around. Really remove off. I might have to take that away. Just decided to shut the door. As I was saying, that really allows you to remove a lot of that excess product, and that in return gives you a much more natural brow fill. So every single time I wear this, I just feel like my brows look awesome. I always get compliments when I'm wearing this particular brow product, and I just repurchased this in so many different colors because I dye my hair so many different colors, and I'm just somebody who I cannot go without this in my exact color because every single time I use powders, I go through in and out of phases with brow powders and brow pencils, and then I'll get bored, I'll decide to switch back to this, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I ever even think that going outside of this was a good idea? Because my brows just look a million times better every single time I wear the Dip Brow. The next product is one that I'm going to go repurchase today for maybe the 4th time. I'm going to go stop by Target and get a new one of these. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Water Resistant Mascara. The reason that I love this is because it is by far one of the most waterproof like actual formulations that I've ever tried. And secondly, I like to use this on my lower lashes. And for me, just having a very smudge-proof, waterproof formulation on my lower lashes is really important because that's where I tend to find my mascara will flake and smudge the most is on my lower lash line. I also love this because it just has the most perfect wand in the entire world for your lower lashes. It has a very, very gentle curve to it, and the actual wand itself isn't huge, so it just hugs those bottom lashes so nicely. And I don't have a mascara that makes my bottom lashes look better. I have had this one for a very long time. I've had this since my wedding, and since I'm not really out of it yet, because honestly I don't have to use a whole lot of this since I only use this on my lower lashes, but because I've had it for that long, I really feel like I need to throw it out and get a new one. Today I used the Benefit They're Real, which is another product that I will talk about, but honestly this on my lower lashes is something that I'm not as fond of as this. I definitely think that this can work well. Like I said, I have it on today on my lower lashes, it's fine, but if I really want just that standout, very separated, very black, beautiful looking lower lash, I go for CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Repurchased this countless numbers of times. We'll just move on to this product since I quickly mentioned it. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is another one that I wear and have repurchased all the time. I think that this is probably my third or fourth one of these, I kind of forget. This to me is just kind of a good staple mascara. As I mentioned earlier, I kind of am iffy with it on my lower lashes. I feel like some days it looks good, some days it doesn't. But on my upper lashes, this mascara to me is just so beautiful. It truly is mascara. Then when I wear it, people ask, whoa, my gosh, what's on your eyelashes? Like my little sister, every single time I wear this, she's like, are you wearing fake eyelashes? Which is so funny because it's called They're Real. And I would think that that'd be kind of gimmicky, but it honestly can, on certain days, at least for me, give me the appearance of false eyelashes depending on how many coats I apply and honestly what kind of shape my eyelashes are in that day. But the only downfall I would say to this mascara is that I really do not like right now, I'm kind of iffy about it. When it's in, this is a brand new tube. When it's in its brand new stage, it's a very waxy, you can kind of see there, kind of a different formulation, very kind of sticky almost. This mascara is definitely one of those. It's like a fine wine, baby. It improves with time. So I just like to usually open it up. I'll use it a couple of times and then I'll just kind of let it sit. Just because I think that definitely as the formulation dries up, it becomes just so incredible. And after about a month of having this, it's just perfect, primed, ready to go. And I just consistently repurchase this because it's just a very great mascara. Next product is one that I have been purchasing since I was in, I don't know, middle school maybe. I mean, since it's come out, I think I've been repurchasing this. This is the nope, it is the L'Oreal. I almost said Laura Mercier because we're gonna get there. But this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pen. This product is just my absolute favorite kind of go-to waterline and tightline eyeliner. You guys know too that I absolutely love my Jane water-resistant eyeliner, and for me it was such a hard toss-up because I just wanted to talk about one in this video. I didn't really want to talk about both because they're very similar. But to me, I don't know. There's something about the fact that I've just repurchased this more and that I repurchased this for so much longer than that I feel like I need to talk about this. This is definitely way more black than the Jane Water Resistant Eyeliner in black. This is the creamiest, blackest pencil you will ever find. I find that it is very long wearing. I mean, it's definitely like a waterproof, smudge-proof product. It's one of those that you can kind of smudge around and then once it sets, it sets. The Jane, I like a little bit more in the summertime because it's got a much stiffer consistency and this is much creamier. So in the summer, sometimes this can glide around on me a little bit more, but honestly, just the intense richness of the pigment, I can deal with that a little bit. And to me, that's kind of what sets this apart to the Jane one. I just absolutely love this. If you guys watch some of my very first videos, you will see this product because I have used this for years and years and years, and it's just one of my holy grails for sure. Next, we have the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. I actually have a good amount of drugstore products in this, which is kind of funny, but I love this concealer so much. I just recently repurchased again. This is my third tube of it, and I have this in the shade 240 Fair/Light Neutral. This is a wonderful concealer. It very well reminds me of some of higher end concealers. I am so picky when it comes to concealer. If any of you watched my 2015 like worst products video, then you will know that I'm a very, very picky person when it comes to concealer. For me, consistency, longevity, smell, texture, like tons of different stuff really makes a big difference for me. I love this particular concealer because I can wear it underneath my eyes. It's very hydrating and nourishing and doesn't go dry on me. Or I can wear this over a spot and it provides fantastic coverage and it doesn't sort of accentuate it, and it's not at all like a glowy concealer. But I personally really like it. I like that it's just a little squeezy tube. When I go through these, I really can get out each and every single last drop of product. And I think that the thing I probably like about this the most, well, I mean, other than the fact that the product is great, is the price. This is an extremely affordable concealer. I think this is like $4 at Walgreens. It is so incredibly cheap, and I don't know how they make it so cheap because it is such an amazing formulation. And every single time I wear this, I'm just reminded how much I like it. I do have it on today. It blends like a dream. It doesn't crease underneath my eyes. It doesn't look dry. It's just fantastic. Next product we have here are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. The reason that I say I've repurchased these so many times is because I currently own 15 of them. Not even joking, I have 15. I love these. Like, I would not buy a high-end cream eyeshadow for any other reason other than maybe a color, because to me the formulation on these is just perfect. I love the way they look. I honestly think that the glass packaging, sort of plastic top like this, I think that this is very reminiscent of like a MAC paint pot or something more higher end. And the color selection in these is fantastic. This one is matte brown. This is one that I use very frequently all over, just kind of as like a base. I just love these. They last for a very great amount of time. They're very pigmented. I'm not going to go on these for too long because honestly, if you guys do not own any of these or have not heard of any of these, then you must have been living under a rock for the past like 3 years, because when these came out, everybody went crazy for them, and they're consistently a product that I feel like everybody just really likes because there seriously isn't anything wrong with these. They are great. Speaking of cream eyeshadows, a higher end one that I've repurchased a lot is the Laura Mercier Amethyst. Well, I almost said the shade name, but it's not so much the particular shade. It's the Caviar Stick Eye Colors. This one is in the shade Amethyst. I currently own 4 of these. These are just stunning. The shades are absolutely beautiful. This Amethyst color is just a perfect taupey purple color. I absolutely love it. I think that all of the shades, she does have some kind of interesting colors, but they're all very, very wearable. You know, Laura Mercier isn't like Urban Decay or something where they're really all about neons and stuff like that. They're a very wearable, very just everyday woman-friendly brand. And for me, I do like these more than the Color Tattoos because these, for me, the longevity is much better. I mean, the Color Tattoos claim to be 24 hours. These would not last 24 hours on me, but maybe the Caviar Sticks would. These are also so much more creamy in texture. To me, these were very deceiving because they have such a thin, such a smooth consistency that I was almost sure that these were going to crease on me like crazy, and they never did. They are very, very creamy, very thin in consistency, but full on pigment. And they're those types of products that, again, you have a little bit to blend, but then once they set, they are set. I just think that the color selection is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the kind of pen stick style format. I feel like it's a little bit more user-friendly than the pot, and I just absolutely adore these. Like I said, I've repurchased this in just multiple shades because even though these are expensive, they are a product that I just continually reach for in my collection. And then very finally, I have a lip liner product, and this is the Jordana Easy Liner for lips. This particular shade is Rock and Rose. You can find these at Walgreens or I'm sure online. These are the most inexpensive lip liners like in the entire world. They are from Jordana, so they're very, very cheap. But the product inside, it just, again, similar to the Matte Perfection Concealer, I just don't know how they can formulate such an amazing lip liner and sell it at such a low cost. This one in particular, I love. This is a beautiful, neutral, rosy mauve shade. I wear this all the time. You guys can see her. I kind of have created a nice little slant on it. I own this now in about 6 or 7 different shades. I really want to own the entire line because I have not had a lip liner that just wears as beautifully and as long as these do. And I have tried some very high-end lip liners. Another formulation I really like is the NARS lip liners. They're kind of like the twist up ones, very similar to this. And similar, like I was saying with the NARS one, that one is incredible. But for me, I think that that's like $20, $30. This is like $1 or $2. And the formulation to me is like exactly the same. They're just as creamy, just as smooth. They definitely prevent my lipsticks from feathering. They're perfect if you kind of like to overline a little bit, because just the consistency and the overall texture of these really lends itself well to doing that, which I like. And I just love this. I can't say anything else. These are fantastic lip liners, and you could put even like a $20 price tag on these and I would still be saying that, because the actual product is just so incredible. The packaging is kind of a little bit cheap, a little bit flimsy, but these are just my go-to. And the only sad thing that I think is that they don't have enough colors, because I want one of these to match every single lipstick I own, because honestly, these are the only lip liners that I could use for the rest of my life and I would be very happy. So that is all. Those are all of the products that I have that I continually repurchase all the time. I shouldn't say it's all, because I'm sure if I looked more into my makeup collection, there would be other stuff. So maybe I will do a kind of round 2 of this sometime in the future when I can sort of collect and think about more stuff. But these were just the top products that when I think about products that I continually repurchase, these were the products that came to my mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, what your thoughts are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.